One of the important and powerful capabilities within space planning is to be able to thematically describe information. So I've got three buildings here, and if I go ahead and zoom to the extents, we'll actually see our 2D schematic here, our floor plan. Now, I've got a couple of layers here that are actually space planning layers, which describe how that space is being utilized. Now, in this case, what I have is basically usage here. I can see if it's an office, if it's a janitor's closet, if it's a conference room. But this information I can easily change. So here we can see the attributes or the records here behind my spaces. And I'm going to go ahead and select the record and just change what the use of that is going to be used for. In this case, I'm changing what was maybe a janitor's closet into an office space. And I'm going to assign an employee to that. Now, when I'm done with this, I simply check that record back in, and we'll notice that the color's updated, the stylization represents how it's being used, and so is the text. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off my usage layer, and I'm going to turn on a different one. In this case, this is a layer showing square footage. So it's a thematic layer, and we can see the text as well. But in this example, let's say that we want to actually change the usage and the underlying data. So I'm going to actually create two offices out of this space. So let's go ahead and select that. And we'll just go ahead and, in this case, we'll digitize where we want that split to occur. When I go ahead and I click Enter, what will happen is I'll see now within my attributes I have two new records that need to be updated. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a new employee to the new office. And when I'm done with that, go ahead and check that back into the original data store, my space planning data. Here the color is changed, the text is changed, and easily I'm managing my space planning information. Dynamic stylization for internal space planning.